when someone we have known personally and met and spent time with, when they pass away, it makes sense to, feel that sense of loss as if we have lost something. I've always been curious as to why, and there's nothing wrong with it, as to why we feel that sense of loss when a celebrity passes away. When someone we have never known, when someone we have never personally met passes away, and we still feel that sense of loss as if it was someone out of our family member, someone we knew, someone we had met. But why do we feel that even when a celebrity passes away? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I've just always been curious. If you have been curious, in this video I'm going to give you my perspective on this, and because I've been reflecting on as to why I have felt these emotions. Because back when 2013 we lost Paul Walker, he was a big part of the franchise Fast and Furious. I'm a big fan of the Fast and Furious franchise, and it really affected me. I felt that sense of loss. I had those emotions. And then recently we lost Kobe Bryant. The interesting thing is, I've never seen a single NBA game, but still, Kobe Bryant, his death affected me. I felt a loss. Then also recently we lost Rishi Kapoor and Irfan Khan. So I felt those same emotions. I've been reflecting on this. I've been doing research to figure out as to why we still feel that sense of loss, even though I have never met those stars, athletes, actors. I've never met those people, and I've never known them personally. But still, I felt that sense of loss. So I've always been curious. So in this video, I'm going to give you my perspective on this. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so here is what I think. Any celebrity that I've loved and respected, any celebrity that's been there since my childhood, when I was 9 years old, when I was 10 years old, 12 years old, whatever, any of the celebrities who I've watched when I was a child, I remember that feeling they brought me. I remember, when they made these amazing films, when they put this act on the screen and inspired me, gave me this feeling of joy. I remember that. And that connected with my childhood, right? Now when I look back at my childhood, it reminds me of those actors, those athletes that I used to see them play on the TV, on the field, right? They're connected with my childhood. Or, another thing that connects us to these athletes, creates that bond, is, when we watch their interviews and we get to listen to their story from where they came and where they are right now, so that inspires us. And a lot of the times, we hear some of these stories and we hear the actors' struggles, that celebrities' struggles, and sometimes we can relate to them. Sometimes we can relate to them with their hardships, because we might have been through those hardships. We might have experienced a similar thing in the past, or we might be experiencing right then in that moment. So that helps us create that connection, right? So that is one of the reasons that I feel, we feel a sense of loss when our favorite celebrity that we respect, that we love, that we have watched movies of, that we have seen play on the field and win those championships. That is the reason I think we feel that sense of loss when that celebrity passes away. So I do want to say, it's okay to have this feeling of a sense of loss when our favorite celebrity passes away. It's okay. Every time you just take your time and you just get back to your normal life. You can get over it. And one of the best ways I've found to get over these kind of losses is I like to look at the positive perspective, the good things they did, the great legacy they left. And I like to think that, man, if they hadn't worked hard, if they hadn't strived to succeed and get to that level and become a world champion, I wouldn't have, witnessed them. I am happy the fact that they inspired me. I'm happy that the fact that, they were in this time and generation that I even got to witness them. I'm grateful for that. I like to look at this positive side of it and look at their legacy, what they did in their lifetime, and inspire me. Then I use that as an energy to become the best version of myself and live my dream, live my passion, and leave a legacy. So that's how I use it. That's how I use these sense of losses, these emotions. And lastly, an incredible reminder that I'm given every single time I hear someone who has passed away, who I've respected as a person, who I might have known, either that's over the social media or the screen, who I've followed for many, many years. They remind me such an important message that, see, all my family members, loved ones, the people around me, they too are gonna pass away one day. They're gonna pass away too. So it reminds me that, it puts me into that conscious, puts me into that gratitude state. I feel grateful for all the people around me. I feel grateful that I have this life. I have these opportunities. Puts me in that mindset, and then I consciously spend more time with my loved ones. Then I spend more time creating memories, right? So it reminds me that all these people are gonna die too. Everyone's gonna die one day, so why not just be grateful, be thankful, and create memories and live my dream, live my passion, not to fear things. Reminds me of those things. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this video useful and you could relate to it. I hope you if you have felt the similar kind of emotions, then comment below, let me know, and please hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.